Jesus did not put the woman to shame, and neither did Jesus shame the scribes and Pharisees. Jesus didn't look at them as they walked away one by one. He was writing on the ground. Jesus was writing on the ground as the scribes and Pharisees walk away from the woman one by one. He didn't look up to see their shame. He was writing in the ground. The woman has not been condemned. It's over. No one has condemned her. Her accusers leave her standing. The question being, what was Jesus writing when Jesus writes on the ground? What was Jesus writing when Jesus writes on the ground? In Judaism, there is also a tradition that states he was writing the sins of the scribes and Pharisees who accuses the woman. That's part of the Jewish tradition, those who believe in the Messiah, Messianic Jews. That's part of their tradition. Even they say that Jesus is writing the sins of those who accuses the woman. And it's also part of the Christian tradition. Christians also say that Jesus writes in the ground the sins of each of the woman's accusers. I want to lift to you the thought that Jesus was fulfilling the prophecy of Jeremiah. When Jesus writes on the ground, Jesus is fulfilling the prophecy of Jeremiah as recorded in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 13. Chapter 17 of the book of Jeremiah, in the 13th verse, we find these words. O Lord, the hope of Israel, all that forsake thee shall be ashamed. O Lord, the hope of Israel, all that forsake thee shall be ashamed, and they that depart from me shall be written in the earth, because they have forsaken the Lord, the fountain of living water. And we know that Jesus is described in the New Testament as living water. We know they were not talking about God. They were talking about Jesus. He is the fountain of living water. Jeremiah prophesies that those who forsake Jesus would be put to shame. The scribes and Pharisees, without doubt, were put to shame when Jesus spoke those words, "You, without sin, cast the stone." The woman is no longer standing there in shame. Now they stand in shame. Now they walk away in shame, in fulfillment of Jeremiah's prophecy. And that same verse says, those that forsake thee, those that depart from you, Lord, names shall be written in the earth. Jesus writes in the ground as the scribes and Pharisees come to him, accusing the woman of adultery. He is writing their names in the earth. He is writing their names on the ground in fulfillment of Jeremiah's prophecy as recorded in the 17th chapter of the book of Jeremiah.